Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark, and for this, we are midway the month of December, so that means next week is Christmas. Yay! We have here something that came across my feed. The name of the band is Quiet Battle. I think I reacted to this already. This will be probably be the second time if I'm not mistaken. The title of their song is Immortality. So this is an official music video. So just to check, they are from Shillong, Meghalaya. So their genre is heavy metal and hard rock. So we have following members: Remedy on vocals, Telang on keyboard, Pengrak or Steve. So there are two of them on guitars, Richard on bass, Laine on drums, Danny on flute. It's interesting they have a flute for a heavy metal band. So I wonder how it's gonna play in. So maybe it's gonna be somewhat like similar to what's that band? Wagaki. Somewhat like a folk. There's some folk influence. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. So before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give this song a go in three, two, one.
Merciless crime that was committed doesn't need a gun or a knife in hand. Are we just pretending to resist it? You're the fool in every way. You mesmerize the desperate world. You deceive well, and you're crazy. If it comes from the heart of the queen and your kindness towards humanity, a merciless crime that was
and that is the end of the song. So uh, after the video, it gave suggestions, right? So I saw there the song that I was able to listen and react to. I think it was the Battle of Kojima. From a member perspective here, we can see that there's one guitarist, one keyboardist, one bassist, one vocals, and then one drummer. We didn't see the guy who would play the flute, and I thought there were two guitarists because of the name appearing here as, I thought it was two names, so maybe Steve is his first name. Just a guess. Anyway, from a genre perspective, I think they're just more than just a heavy metal band, because uh, from my experience, when heavy metal, I haven't seen. I guess this would be if this would be considered a heavy metal band, they would be one of the first heavy metal bands, because when I think of keyboards in a band or a group, I think of bands like Nightwish, and I would say they fit more on the like a melodic metals, probably heavy metal as well, but not like purely just heavy metal, because they have that melodic side in it. And in this particular band, I feel that they do have a subtle progressive vibe as well, uh, especially when they do those those kinds of runs, and also some mild changes in the beat, in the tune, just giving that melodic vibe. They also use octaves, which is it's not really like it's uncommon. It's just that it's more of the way they used it, it also had that new metal vibe as well. Kind of reminds me of the way Papa Roach uses those octaves. The vocals is a different story here. So his voice is quite high and quite clean, and gives me or reminds me of those 80s metal, the hair metal group, and also British metal. A band that suddenly that he reminds me of would be bands like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden. Those kinds of bands with the high voices, which is kind of cool. I like the keyboard here of what he does the song within the song. So he was using the keyboard as if it were a rhythm instrument, and then he also uses it like the usual, like those effects or ambience approach, giving you that it suggests a certain feeling. So an example would be around 2 minutes 50 into the song. So let's go there. Okay, so we're already at 2:40, so let me just unmute and let's give it a go. So there you go. The so that kind of sound, I can picture this if they were like performing live, if they have that can be played by an orchestra, giving more intensity. Or it can also be played by another, if they are like, for example, a two-piece guitarist band. The other one can do that, and then utilizing volume control, either the volume now on his guitar or the a volume pedal. So I can imagine playing it like, if my band didn't have a keyboardist, which we actually don't, but I don't have a band. This is like way before. If I'm with my old band, if we play this song, and because we don't have a keyboardist, so what I could do is like, while the volume of the guitar is zero, I will hammer on a note, like hammer it, and then gradually increase the volume so that you can only hear the note that was played and not the hammering sound, like and then go back to zero and then move to another note, something like that. So very cool arrangement here. My favorite part is somewhere around 3 minutes 28, when it's somewhat like a what do we call this? an instrumental part. And usually for a metal band, an instrumental part would be either would have the the lead guitar playing, or like some sort of a breakdown song. The part where it's gonna make like jid, 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 jid. It's gonna make you like bang your head. But this one is quite different. So let me take you to somewhere around 3 minutes 28, and let me know. Let's see what you think. I'm not sure if it's 3:28, so I'm bringing it down to under 3 minutes and 20. So that's the part where I was talking about. So rather than being having that breakdown part, like you know, so they make it more of a melodic approach. So it's like putting some drama into the song. So I kind of dig that as well. This is one of the reasons as too why I felt that it's not just like a plain heavy metal song, because the use of the keyboard and the arrangement in itself, it's much more than that. So uh, I would say it's more on the melodic metal, or something else, or something like that. And you can see the progression from the that rhythm sound, the normal rhythm sound, and then all of a sudden it shifts to jen, 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 you know, very cool. So let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.